What's up YouTube? This is Ray Gonzalez, your Southern California real estate agent, and today we're checking out the new build community called Sycamore Heights, which was built by Lennar Homes in Rancho Cucamonga. Located right off Foothill Boulevard, it's right on the border between Upland and Rancho Cucamonga, not far from the 10 freeway or the 210 freeway, so if you're looking to move into the IE, this spot you gotta check out. These floor plans start in the low 500s and can creep up into the 700s. Fees include an HOA of $529 per month, but this is a 1.2% tax rate, which is incredibly low for a new build community, whereas other new build communities are often between 1.8 and 1.9 with special assessments. Right now, Lennar is offering some incentives for new home buyers to purchase, including up to 6% of the purchase price towards closing costs and or a rate buy down. But as always, those incentives are subject to change without notice, so make sure to DM me, message me, text me, whatever, to find out what incentives are going on right now that you and your family can capitalize on and get a brand new home. That's enough chit chat for now. I don't want to bore you with all the details, so let's check out the properties. Now, as in most of our other walkthrough videos, it's important to realize that this is also an active construction site. They're more than halfway done, so these will be put up, I assume, within the next few months here, but we got the boys here working, putting up the rest of the units. So if you're familiar with Rancho Cucamonga or the IE at all, this property here is right next to Red Hill Country Club. Expansive fairways and rough that I've hit in a couple times. So if you're a golfer, that might be pretty cool. All right, beginning with the home tour, we are going to check out the green leaf floor plans, they call it. There's 3 residences. This is going to be residence 1, just over 1,200 square feet, 2 bed, 2 bath. When you walk in, you're going to see the staircase that leads up to the living area. And living area is nice and open. So you're going to have the kitchen island, dining room table, and of course, your living room. The primary bedroom is super spacious. It actually comes with 2 closets. So let's check this one out. So you're gonna see that we had our closet there in the entry. You have a closet here in the bathroom, and then you also actually have a linen closet here. So a lot of space for your stuff. Moving on to floor plan numero dos of the Greenleaf. This is the second residence, also a 2-story. This one's a little bigger, 1,400 square feet, 3 bed this time, 2.5 bath. One thing you're really going to love about these new builds is the closet space. So you got a little coat closet here. And then the garage has this nice little, little cove here where you have the water heater. But it just gives a lot more space for maybe like another storage rack, shelves, whatever. And then you got your power wall here. So, of course, these new builds come with solar. Prices will vary depending upon if you lease or own the technology. But obviously, nice garage here. And then you got your powder room across the way from the garage. So good space, and you won't need your guests to go upstairs to use the bathroom. And now we have the primary bedroom. This primary bedroom has a little step out balcony. You'll see that it's a balcony, but it's literally just enough for you to step out. On to the next floor plan. This is going to be the residence 3 of the Greenleaf. This one's just under 1,600 square feet, and instantly you're going to see that everything's more open than the other floor plans. The downstairs bedroom is nice. You have a coat closet here underneath the stairs. So this one's going to be a 3-bed, 3-bath. Upstairs now, you're going to see the same hallway coat closet or linen closet, and then that leads to our master bedroom. Beautiful space here, and in the laundry across the hall from that bedroom, you're going to see a space for the internet here on the wall, and it's just a good space for a laundry room. Off to the next floor plan, they're going to call the Woodland. So this is residence 1 of the Woodland floor plans. You're going to see downstairs bedroom with some footprints. One of the workers wasn't very careful, but downstairs bedroom is nice with its own bathroom, and they need to clean that up. But upstairs in the living space is nice and open. So you're going to see kitchen, dining room, and living room flow effortlessly. And you're going to have a powder room off to the kitchen. So this is a great space as well for someone to use the bathroom without having to go downstairs into another bedroom. Moving on upstairs is where we're going to have our other bedrooms. So you're going to have the same laundry room, hallway, and then you're going to see how they have these outfitted here for a nursery, and you're going to have your primary bedroom. Walking into the next floor plan is the Woodland Residence 2. This one's just a hair over 1,800 square feet, and this is a very spacious bedroom bathroom, I might add. And then you're gonna have your under the stairs closet here for extra storage, and then you have your garage. Your garage is your standard garage, water heat, solar, things like that. But it's kind of nice to walk in and have like a little, almost like a lobby area. Upstairs is the rest of the living space like everyone else. This also feels very wide and open. They've had it staged here really nice. As we move our way to the third level is when you have another bathroom and the bedrooms. Moving on to residence 3 of the Woodland, you're going to see when you walk in, you're greeted with the stairs, obviously, and then a hall closet, and then this awesome flex room here. So this is currently staged as an office, but it's got its own bathroom here off to the left. So this is a really, really good opportunity. You can make it a bedroom if you wanted, but it's a nice spot to just be productive, and you have a spot to work, and it's right off the garage, so you'd be able to come and go do whatever. And then upstairs is the rest of the living space. So this is going to be nice. You're going to be greeted with the dining room area, and then the kitchen in the distance, and then right behind you is going to be your main living space, which is a good size. This is a good size sectional, and it doesn't feel crammed at all in here. Moving on upstairs, we're going to have the rest of the bedrooms. We're going to have our primary suite. This is a very large room. Also a very ample space in your primary bath as well. Obviously, you can have more cabinets if you don't prefer the extra counters. And then you're going to have your laundry room, your upstairs bathroom. There is a shower tub there. And then across the hall, you're going to have your other bedrooms for the kids. And that'll conclude this video of this new build community built by Lennar here in Rancho Cucamonga. If you want more information on these new builds, or you want some updated pricing and incentives information, please text me at the number here on the screen, or you can connect with me on Instagram. All the links to that will be in the description below. Thank you so much for spending time and watching this. If you're looking to buy or sell in Southern California, connect with me today. It would be my honor to help you and your family out.